Hi Virgos, and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be your mid-month October love and soulmate reading. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm going to go ahead and get started with an oracle card here for Virgo. Check in and see where you're at. See if there's anything we can bring to light, anything we can meditate on, anything we can... Okay. So we have fork in the road. And then let's see if we can... Is there any other messages to clarify this card? Okay, here we go. Higher power. Okay, so with fork in the road and higher power, I feel like you might be going through some sort of emotions right now, or some sort of difficulty in deciding which direction to head down, what decision to make. For a lot of you, this really can just be a decision that you're having a hard time making. For a lot of you, this could be your heart and your brain really just kind of trying to pull you in two different directions. Your heart and your brain trying to guide you two different ways based on how they're feeling. And with fork in the road, this can be like a time causing you internal confliction and really just feeling kind of lost or really undecided on something. And with higher power here, what this is telling me is that your spirit guides and the universe never wants you to fail. So if there's something going on internally that's conflicting right now, maybe ask yourself, not why is this happening to me, but what is this trying to teach me? Because with higher power here, you have everything within you that you need to get past this situation. You have everything within you. This is telling me maybe listen to your intuition right now, because your intuition will never guide you the wrong way. Your intuition is really trying to speak to you right now. So maybe you're noticing more synchronicities. Maybe you're noticing things are happening and you can't quite explain them. But your intuition, your heart and your brain, they're a team for you, so they never want to let you down. So just be aware that if things are not going well, if things are not looking up for you, your higher power and your intuition at the end of the day always has your best interest in mind. So maybe you take some time to meditate, really go within and really try to focus in on what it is that your higher self is really trying to tell you. Maybe you're in a situation that doesn't feel good right now. Maybe you're somewhere that you feel stuck or lost. Well, this higher power card here is like everything is going to be okay. You really are aware of what the answers are from the very beginning. Your intuition is very strong, whether or not you follow it. Sometimes I feel like, you prefer to follow danger or prefer to, go the harder route just to prove that you could do it. But with higher power is really telling me that you already know within that you're strong and you know all the answers. It's whether you choose the route that hurts or the route that your intuition is telling you, you will be okay. Okay, let's check in with Virgo. Let's see what's going on mid-month. What is going on mid-month for my Virgos? I just feel like my Virgos, for the energy I'm getting for Virgo right now is like, you kind of had it. You're kind of at a, not a breaking point, but kind of at this point of just, you don't know what, you're the magician and you don't know what tool to use. Like, it's like for some of you, it's like, are wanting a mental break. Some sort of break from your emotions, maybe. Okay, let's see what's going on for Virgo for mid-month October. There we go. There we have the Magician. Okay. What's going on for my Virgos? Here we go. That Magician popped out again in reverse. It's like you sit there and you do know, you realize you're capable and you realize you have all the tools, but it's almost like not having the energy or the focus to put forth right now. That Magician card popped out so quick. Okay. What's going on for Virgo? What is going on for my Virgos? Oops. Okay, so we have the Hermit card. So with the Hermit card here as our first card, strongest energy, strongest card, I kind of feel like you are still within this time of self-reflection, discovering a lot of things about yourself that you're learning a lot about yourself right now, and you're really learning about the things, you're learning to let go of things that kind of hold you back. Maybe you're taking time to enjoy nature more right now. For some of you, I see you're getting out into nature. But for a lot of you, I feel like this is more about really kind of having peace of mind and really trying to quiet the emotions, because I do see here that some of you guys are experiencing emotional turmoil right now. You're experiencing emotions that are kind of coming in and out, and you're kind of trying to stay calm through it because these emotions run very deep. Working on silencing your mind. Some of you are really taking this time to like relax. Let's see, what is going on with Virgo for October, mid-month October? What's going on for Virgos? Here we go. What's going on for Virgos for mid-month October? So we have the Lovers here in reversed. For some of you, oh wow, this is strong. So for some of you, I feel this really strong energy of like missing somebody. You're really missing somebody from your past, really missing that connection you had with somebody, and really not being able, and that's what I feel like you guys are trying not to focus in on that, because you do realize that the person you were with may not have been the best for you, but really missing somebody from your past right now, and really thinking about this special connection that you guys shared, really even thinking that they were like a twin flame sort of feeling I'm getting here. Can you get a card to clarify why the Lovers is in reversed here? I feel like right now, more than ever, Virgo, you're kind of getting back into your mind and kind of analyzing things, kind of thinking about things on a very intricate level. Like whatever you're thinking about, you're thinking way into it. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse here. So for some of you with the Knight of Swords in reverse here, with the Lovers here, because this is a clarification card for some of you, is that I feel like you guys didn't really speak your truth to each other, or I feel as if there was a lot of lying involved with the person you were dealing with, and for a lot of you, you had to cut this out of your life. So for some of you, I see here that you're kind of thinking about somebody from your past that you had to cut out, even though it was for the best, you cut them out for the best, but not being able to get to a peace of mind on it, or maybe now you're having these thoughts and these doubts of this person that from your past that you are missing. What's going on with Virgo? Mid-month October. High Priestess. So usually when I see the High Priestess, it kind of goes hand in hand with the Hermit, because here you're doing a lot of internal thinking, you're doing a lot of self-reflection, and here with the High Priestess, like, deep down you know the answers. For some of you, it's like, I feel like you're saying right now, I want to take a gamble. For a lot of you, you could even be reading your own tarot cards. You could be tapping into your own energy. You could be dealing with the Taurus here, but for a lot of you, I just feel like this is a month where you're finding out answers right now. You're learning more about yourself. You're gaining knowledge on things that really bring you insight. And I feel like a lot of you guys are learning to listen to your intuition more right now. A lot of you guys are learning to trust your intuition more. But that is funny here, though, with that High Priestess card. It's like a lot of you guys might even be doing tarot. A lot of you guys might be getting really into crystals. I see crystals here. And going within and really searching for these answers, you do end up learning a lot about yourself on this in this chapter of your life. It's a lot of self-identification, it's a lot of self-love here with the Hermit card. It's a lot about doing what you know is right, even if it hurts. So even you are staying true to what you believe, although I do see a lot of pain right now, because you are reflecting on somebody from your past that did at one point bring you happiness, or at one point brought you comfort. Even somebody that could meet you on an emotional level that you really need, or you felt like this person understood you on an emotional level that most people don't. That's the energy I'm getting from these cards here. What positive things are coming Virgo's way for mid-month October? What positive things? So we have the Justice card here. So with the Justice card here, I feel like you guys are really working on balancing a lot in your life right now. Working on balancing out your internal thoughts. A lot of you are really just trying to balance out what is going on within your mind. As this lady is blindfolded, I feel like these are illusions that you are working out right now within. So you guys are balancing these things out right now to have a sense of clarity, to be able to move forward from these internal conflictions, which is very positive, because we are in Libra season, so this really is about, balancing out internal conflict, balancing out, for a lot of us, our brains and our hearts do tell us two different things, and that is 100% okay, that is 100% normal, and because our hearts and our brains kind of pull on two different ways, we really do have to check in with ourselves. We really do have to go within and do some internal thinking. We do have to go within and understand why this is happening, what is my higher self trying to tell me, and what does my heart want that my brain doesn't want, and how can we come to the middle and meet somewhere on an even playing field, so where they could both be okay with each other. And at the end of the day, I like to tell my clients, it's like, your heart and your brain at the end of the day are a team. They are both fighting for you. So even if there's internal conflict, we just have to go within a little bit deeper and understand why there is this internal conflict. And it is okay if your heart and your brain want two different things. Your heart feels emotions. Your heart looks for that intense emotional connection. Your brain tries to keep you safe. So at the end of the day, they both want amazing things for you, but we just sometimes have to go within and balance things out. So that's what this end of this month is like for you, Virgo. It's about balancing out emotions, maybe. It's about balancing out internal conflict you're having right now. Yeah, that's amazing. So we have the Three of Swords here in reverse, which means I do feel like you guys are somewhat maybe going through a difficult time right now, trying to understand things, trying to balance these things out, these thoughts within. With the Three of Swords here in reverse, with the Lovers in reverse, you do have these deep thoughts of this person from your past right now, or you are craving that, even if it could, for some of you, this doesn't even have to be somebody from your past. This could just be a card of you feeling somewhat lonely and really wanting that deep connection you crave from someone, and kind of maybe being saddened that you can't, find that special someone you are looking for, you feel as if you desire. But here with the Three of Swords in reverse, you guys are, again, you are balancing things out, so you're going to come out of this internal conflict. You're going to come out of this time where you're really hurting, you're really feeling those deep emotions, I sense. And let's see what's going on. Mid-month Virgo. And it's like here with the Judgment card, you kind of just continue on with your own rhythm. You continue on with having the High Priestess card here. The Justice card and the Hermit card is so positive because this is such a forward-moving read. This is telling me that, you guys take the time to go within. You guys take the time to listen to yourself and listen to, maybe higher powers are reaching out to you. Maybe you're experiencing more synchronicities right now. But this is a very intuitive time, really following your heart and really following, what is best for you, although it is very internally conflicting. Here with the Judgment card, it's like you come back out, you snap out of this moment of, oh, I feel bad for myself, oh, I'm sad, oh, I miss them, I want to reach out to them, but I shouldn't because they really messed with my emotions, they really weren't the best for me, they didn't have the best intentions for me. And so, they lied to you, they betrayed you maybe. When I see the King of Swords in reverse, it's somebody who wasn't truthful with you, who, and somebody who just, gets very defensive and very, very cutthroat. Pretty much somebody that you needed to cut off. And here with the Judgment card, it's so sweet because it's like you come to all these realizations really quick with the end of this month, throughout the end of October, and it's like you snap out of it and you're at the beat of your own drum again, and you just, ooh, I like that, I see a butterfly, and synchronicities, you're following your intuition for the best. You know that when you follow your intuition, it leads you the right way. And I see a lot of you really following the right path right now. Toward the end of October, you guys are headed back into the light. You're headed in the light. Even if it's hard, even if others don't agree with you, you really are staying true to yourself. For a lot of you, I feel like you're being really rebellious right now. And so although it is hard, although I know that, sometimes we try to put love first before our own happiness because we want that connection, we crave that connection, I kind of see you getting on a better path of continuing to move forward, continuing to see the light. And for a lot of you, with this King of Swords here in reverse, I feel like there may not be communication with the person that you wish for right now. So I see a lot of you maybe. Let's see what else is going on. And we have the Ace of Cups, so that's really exciting. So for some of you, there is an offer of new love coming end of October, beginning November. So coming into Scorpio season, I feel like there's going to be an offer of new love for you. Could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, somebody that you really will get along with well. It's like you guys will really click right away and you guys will take off. I don't sense this being somebody from your past, although I feel as if this is a new energy. So that is very exciting. That's very happy, very positive. Something new is going to be growing. Something new is coming. So Virgo, that is all I have for you for your mid-month October reading. I hope you guys have a wonderful month. If this does resonate with you, feel free to let me know in the comments section. Feel free to like, subscribe, share with other Virgo friends or any other cross-watchers you think may benefit from this video. I do apologize if this video does not resonate with you, as this is a very general reading for many people. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one.